Dang. That was some intense music for the build-up.
No joke. I was like, I feel like
I was kind of getting sleepy for a second, but that just got me riled up. I feel like New Year's ball drop vibes.
Yep. Faith, what are you
Welcome
drinking?
to Hyrox. What?
Yes.
What are you drinking?
Oh. I am drinking tea. Just for fun, because I can't drink coffee this late.
Yeah, that's what I got too.
I'm not trying to be awake all night. But these little tea bags have like sayings on them, and I like to call them like tea bag wisdom.
That's good. What does this one say?
Oh, let's find a good one. I don't want to like. The plants have enough spirit to transform our limited vision. Wow. Hashtag
Whoa.
teabag wisdom. Y'all are all enlightened. You're welcome.
Every stoner's like, yeah, that was our line right there.
That just
Last
spoke to my soul.
Oh
Go hug a tree now, everyone. Even though it's like 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm exhausted. Faith, where are you?
I'm in Texas.
Okay, well, I'm in Texas too. So
wait, where are you in Texas?
This makes sense. I'm in H-Town.
Hotel?
Are you in Austin?
Oh.
Whoa. Are you in Vegas? Or are you in Austin?
Me? No. I'm in a little town called Tyler, Texas.
No,
wait,
you are in Austin
are you really
right now,
in Tyler? Terrytown?
Oh, my home of Earl Campbell, the football player.
That's great.
Also,
you already leave.
What?
Are you a Tyler native? We don't have to do this right now.
I am a Tyler native, born and raised.
Wow, you
lived
probably
here
know some
all my
people
life. Just
okay, good.
The Rose Garden here, the Rose capital of Texas, is just too good to leave. It's just beautiful.
Are you in Austin now, though? Did you make it to Austin?
No, I canceled that because I was like, I would have been driving. I wouldn't have made it because I didn't get off work until like 6 o'clock, and then I would have been driving at like 6:45. And according to my calculations of how long it takes to get there, I would be in the middle of driving right now. So I was like, I'm just going to stay and have great lighting, a costume, and my tea.
That is outstanding lighting. I was going to say it.
At least you made it. We can't say that for Caleb.
I totally texted Caleb. I did. And he said
we need a list.
Busy.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
We need a list of these guys. Marshall, do you know where to find a quick list of all the guys racing Elite 15? And we'll make a little predictions here.
They had. Let me see. I just saw the start list earlier.
What was Lauren's time? I didn't even see it.
I think it was like right around 60 minutes. I got in right at the tail end of it. But very happy for her. She's awesome.
She's ridiculous. Oh my gosh. My friend keeps asking me, like, what's a good time for Hyrox? And I'm like, I think 110. But the top girls are like doing an hour to 57 minutes. And I was like, if you're not a like sprinter, you're not doing anything.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good. I think that's a good number.
Did your microphone cut out, or did my headphones cut out?
I don't know. Am I hard to hear?
I could hear both of you.
I think that service down in Tyler, Texas, is a little flawed.
What?
And the Bible Belt doesn't get great reception. There we go.
No, honestly, I was like, I found these crappy pair of headphones, and I was like, maybe these will work. And they just out. So here we are. Now we're gonna just go free balling. So.
No, it's not. You sound great.
I don't think it sounds any different.
It's this computer now. So here we are.
Elite 15. So we got Hunter. We got Alexander, Ryan Kent, Michael Sambuck, Dylan Scott, James Kelly, Kaleo Mendez Fernandez. Yeah, Dylan's good. Dylan's good. Rich Ryan, Yannick Zapla, Lucas Storath. I think that's the guy that's like been in Hyrox for a long time. Tim Winish, Sean Noble. I saw that guy broke an ankle, so someone else is in.
I just did you actually see his ankle?
Yeah, that's ugly.
Yeah, they just
I saw a picture.
Yeah.
Of it.
Poof.
What
That
happened?
sucks, man. He got all the way to Vegas, and I guess he had like a crazy incident in his hotel room, and broke an ankle. I don't know if anyone else knows exactly what happened.
It's going to take surgery, they said. I do know that. It's like
Like
a
he was
softball
there
over.
fine, and then all of a sudden he had a jank ankle.
I'm assuming. Yeah. It's like like softball on the side of his foot right now.
Yeah, it looks very, very broken. What up, Parker? Parker's in the chat. When does the original Go One More compete? Grayson, I think we have like 20 minutes or less. Hyrox is notoriously terrible about following a good schedule, and they like to kind of milk things. Okay, Colin Stifer for Noble. Okay, cool. Thank you. There we go. I don't know who Colin Stifer is, but I saw like a picture of him. I think he's an American, and I know Taylor Haney, the guy at Nashville, loves him. So let's go. Do y'all have top 3 predictions?
Did y'all feed cut out?
Hunter. All right, this is just a Hunter video. This is like we don't really care about second, third, fourth. It's just we're here for Hunter.
And then the other guy that I said that was really good.
I think James Kelly might. Obviously,
Hunter run for his money?
Hunter. No, I think Hunter runs away with this one, but James would be not far behind.
Yeah,
we'll see how it plays out, but I think James will put up a pretty good time, but Hunter takes it for sure.
Yeah,
I mean, all my faith's in Hunter, so
I
had to put my name once at least.
Name drop.
I had to get it rolling because I knew somebody will use that line.
I'm curious to see how Kent does. Ryan Kent.
Oh, Kent's in here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Him,
man. I was in
Rich
Dallas
Ryan.
Whenever you were there too. Like
I was in that. Yeah, I was in that wave, and then like we ran by each other, and then it was no more.
You dusted him?
So
no, he like pulled out after.
Oh yeah. I will say I had a crazy experience in Manchester watching them get ready, and like someone said something to Ryan Kent. He was like, "Don't talk to me." At the start line, I was like, "It doesn't seem like his style," and he didn't have a great race. And so I wonder if like he's kind of chilled out since then.
I don't think it wasn't anything like that. Like he was interacting with everybody before. I just think like. Well, I think he said he got to maybe burpees, like did a few burpees and then just pulled off the course.
All 3 mustaches are on point tonight, crew. Caleb, why are you commenting on this video and not in this chat?
That's what I told him. I was like, come on, bro. Don't be a loser.
He's obviously not that busy.
If it was Deca, he'd be taking the whole thing over, but it's Hyrox, so he doesn't.
You said it.
Deca boy. Yeah, the original Go One More will take no prisoners. Yeah, I agree. We should get some Hunter race time predictions. So just before you make a prediction, his fastest time is a 53:22, I think, in Stockholm. That was 23.
I will say he's been running now. Not on course, and then rock zones are obviously different, but he's been running like 53. I think he ran a mid 53 recently at his house.
Really?
Yes.
I only follow Hunter and Lauren Weeks and Megan Jacoby and Hyrox. So that's my list of people I follow on Hyrox. So, ooh, here's some times in
I
the
think we'll
comments.
see like 54 low, I would say.
Yeah. I think that's a good call.
Yeah.
I think 57 from Justin. Okay. 54 from Nick Coyer. What up, brother? 5408. I like that. I like that call. 54 from Parker. 53 Grayson. Yeah, I like 53. All right, I'm
No,
just saying.
Caleb. No.
Caleb, we are here to commentary. Come online and talk shit.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Ryan's in the chat.
Right there, let's go.
Ryan, you can answer that. I'll let you answer that.
What's the game? No.
So did y'all notice how? Did you see like at the end, Lauren Weeks was like giving a girl a foot massage at the end of their race, and how like sweet the girls are to each other? Yeah, like some girl like hurt her foot, and she's like winning a race, and she's just there like massaging her foot, being just a very kind lady. It's hard to hate. She's awesome.
Oh yeah, Lauren is like the best. She was so sweet.
Yeah.
She's always so sweet. I don't think the
and
guys
then you can see it.
other foot massages at the end of their race.
Absolutely not. That's my point. I just like we're okay. Just take
All
that
the
in.
guys are
and watch
going by the
these
time I
guys
finish my
treat each other.
race.
Guys are gonna be like, "Good job, bro. Do better next time."
Kyle, are you racing Houston?
I'm gonna do Houston. If Mimi at
Oh, where's
Hyrox.
the
Okay, wait.
elite
There's a
Wait,
start list. Yeah.
take a picture with my phone. This is so pathetic.
It's too tiny. Good lord.
I know 5 of the people on that list, maybe. And they're all American. And then James Kelly. Is there any significance to the order in which they put these names? Because
What are the
I do
little
think
yellow
it's
things
interesting.
next
I
to
don't-
it?
they
Think so?
qualified the Q. I don't know. They're qualified.
I know Rich ran a 54 this year, and he's under Kent. So I don't think they're ranked based on that.
Caleb, thank you for calling me a good husband.
What? Why am I scary?
Okay, so that's good. The yellow means they qualified for a major.
I'm expecting a great race between the two of them today.
Thank
What
you,
is,
Who
Si.
are the two that they're talking about?
I think it was
about-
James Kelly, that Playo, the guy. Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Cool
And I
stats.
think he's going into the race like I think he really fancies he can beat Hunter.
Oh boy, so intense.
Look at that sled pull difference.
So
Yeah, that's amazing. A minute on the sled pool.
What are the lunges? Yeah, James is quick on the lunges.
I have a bittersweet deal with James because he almost took my spot in Manchester when I got food poisoning, and I ended up racing. George was like, "No, I'm gonna race with James." And I was like, "No, I'm still doing this damn race." So, oh wait, are they? No, they're not off.
No, that's an old race.
Wait a second.
So that vehicle is sick. Whatever's tracking Hunter right there. Is that Anaheim? Marshall, can you confirm?
No, that's I don't remember where that was, but I think that's in Europe somewhere.
Okay.
The last time we did this live thing was whatever that race is.
Yeah, that bike was crazy. Can we get more clips of that and less of Hyrox? I want to look at that bike some more. It was sick. It was like out of Star Wars.
The big soft tires. Looks like you go in sand.
Don't be jealous.
Whoa, Whataburger?
Whataburger.
Is that our live stream sponsor? Shout out to Whataburger
Yeah.
sponsor us.
I didn't know you ate that stuff.
Hey,
anymore,
baby.
Kyle.
I don't. I just I put it back. No.
Are those sourdough fries?
I need to hype. I'm doing a bunch of work tomorrow.
Hey, sourdough
Triple
fixes
special day.
everything. Okay.
Dude, I'm addicted to sourdough bread right now. It's scary.
My sister
good.
literally home makes it, and like it is the she'll make homemade cinnamon roll sourdough.
Yeah,
Dude,
Sourdough,
tell
like,
to hook
in
me
the-
up.
Like, this is the first time we've seen him
I
race,
am first
you know,
on this
in
list.
the
I don't
major
even get it.
series, which isn't
No.
necessarily for Hunter,
Did you know
but
that's Faith's sister? Well, you just met Faith, but
tends to
her
be-
sister's name is Hope.
I think he has been a bit
Also,
No way.
coming into this
my
That
other
is so Tyler. That is so Tyler, Texas. It's like it's awesome. I love you people.
Are you originally from Houston?
Yeah, I'm born and raised in Houston, but all my hunting buddies are, and like some of my best buddies are all from Tyler. They went to Robert E. Lee.
Nice. Nice. Yeah.
You didn't know anyone there,
How
huh?
old are you?
31.
Then I probably would not have been in school with them if we were in school together.
Okay. Oh.
I'm a smidge older than you.
You probably know.
Uh,
You probably know some people I know though. I know people that are like all the way up to the
Kyle?
40s.
Sai says a video was Stockholm where the bike was.
You never quite know what you're going to get from
Okay.
any of them. You know?
That was a good guess by me.
On their day, they're incredible athletes.
Yeah, I didn't get to see him race in Stockholm. Was Stockholm the one where there like everyone had fast times? I remember that being like kind of some drama, but maybe it wasn't.
Honestly, I don't remember.
No, I think like the
ran.
actually I don't think Hunter was in the race, whatever one it was, but like there was like something about the run not being the full 1,000 meters. I don't know. Yeah, Sai, I like New World Record goes down today. Hunter's got great vibes in Vegas. For those who
They
don't
do
know,
the runs 2 laps, I
last year
think.
in Vegas, Hunter won with his 58 time, and they wouldn't let us into a club. And okay, we don't care about these guys right now. We're just waiting for Hunter, so we can talk about this. Hunter just won Hyrox. He's walking around with this like $10 or $100 check for setting the world record, which was hilarious. And they wouldn't let him into this club because he was wearing jorts. And Nick Hunter was off like 10 minutes.
It was-
so he was pissed. And instead, it turned into the greatest night of our life. We got so hot at a craps table. We both looked at each other and we were just like, we had so many chips, we were just letting them fall on the ground. And God, I have some amazing pictures from that night.
It was straight
an epic night.
overalls, dude. It was overalls.
Yeah, it was
but They were
overalls.
short.
That's what it was. So fun.
Did they
That's
sell
all-
that
that's-
in men's, or did he have to shop in the women's section for those?
It was definitely a chick outfit. It was definitely a chick outfit. But Hunter's been wearing chick shorts for years.
Sport overalls.
Nick, it looks like they're announcing them now. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd say the
That's-
next 5 minutes or so he should start.
That's when the Aussie. I do have like a soft spot in my heart for all the Aussies because they're just like such kind, seemingly kind people, you know? Like they just have such an easy little way of life, and when they talk about things, anyone who's Australian just sounds way more interesting than any accent, in my opinion.
Sign me up for an Australian accent.
You can take the girl out of Tyler, but you can't take Tyler out the girl. You're stuck.
Caleb's in the chat.
Hey, I'm just being honest.
Caleb loves a good Australian accent.
Oh my gosh. I mean, what person does not like a good Australian accent? It's just beautiful.
Big facts. All right, Hunter's coming up, guys. Everyone stop sweating, focus, lock in. All right. Boo Kent.
Kent.
Get ready.
Boo. Medium luck, Kent.
There's more of them go out fast in the men's field than in the women's field. But yeah, you're right.
Dylan Scott. I actually want to see Dylan Scott have a great race. I love him. He's such a nice guy.
I'm very curious to see how he goes.
Oh, let's go, Hunter.
Oh my
The
gosh,
nose
you with
strip.
the Andy Elliott hostage tape. What are you doing, Hunter?
Yes. What did you say? Indy Elliott?
Andy
Do
Elliott's
those
the
things
bald
work?
guy who's like the car salesman, and he's always wearing black tape on his nose on Instagram.
Have you used one, Kyle?
Yeah, and I swear Tekla and I talked about it.
How old
Public
is that
Enemy
guy?
1, James Kelly.
well and what he's capable
How old is
of.
James
What-
Kelly?
So yeah, today's
He aged like 10 years when he shaved his head, but I
Yeah,
think he's like 28.
crazy.
He's 28? Stop.
And he's young. I think James is
He
young.
has hair. He just shaves it off.
Yeah. But it's kind of a thing now. I guess like
That's like Kyle.
Your
Kyle
body.
loses 10 years when he shaves his mustache.
It's true. It's true. Big facts.
Yeah,
Okay, here we
you're
go.
so
Okay.
mature.
Hunter. Okay. Caleb, that's a great lineup because last year Caleb, yeah. Last year that was my lineup for World Championships. It didn't work, but I did pick those 3 guys in a row.
Because I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do
Mm.
this justice.
The nose strip will cut off 30 seconds, of course, and add about a minute of confidence because he's got the Andy Elliott confidence going. But if he's wearing gloves, he's good.
Oh.
I hope he's not wearing those freaking soft gloves.
Caleb, it's going to hurt, but I'll say so 1 Hunter, 2. I like James Kelly, 2. And I'm going to pick Rich Ryan for 3.
Oh, okay. This Kipping guy says,
wow.
"Oh wow, we got a CrossFitter running."
Dang,
Hyrox. That's awesome.
That guy's ready.
Kipping it real. That's great information. I can't wait to see him race. I really love that guy.
Oh, James Springs racing Sunday?
That's really cool.
Interesting.
I love. Okay, he's not wearing gloves. We're in luck. Come
Oh,
on, dude.
Andy's ready. Let's go.
So something to think about. We monitor on the first lap. He ran Vegas the first year in 2:39. Every race since, he's always been a minute slower on the first lap, which is super interesting, actually, if you think about it. Because they say to run that last lap, the first lap is the shortest.
Right.
He's
yeah.
definitely scaled back on the first lap now.
Do we
The
know,
first-
is it 2.5? 2 full and then like a
Yeah,
full
it's
or
an
half
800,
lap?
it's an 800 meters normally. Dylan Scott looks like he's got some size on him this year.
Dang.
Love it.
He's going to go out hot. Watch.
Why didn't Nick Baird come and do this one?
No, he's soft.
You got to qualify, Faith.
You have to
All right, here we
qualify
go.
for this one?
Here we go. We're
There you
off.
Let's go,
All right, I
guys.
started the watch.
Are you going to lap it every time they finish the station?
And what a race it's gonna be. Excited if
Is that Tim
Yeah.
in front? Yeah.
Is that in the front?
Okay, wait. Tipping it real. Why is Hunter running today versus Sprague Sunday? Yeah, they do it. Keeping it real. They do the Elite 15 tonight to get everyone riled up, and then they'll have all like the partner races tomorrow, I think, and then Sunday they'll do all the individual stuff.
Hunter McIntyre, what's your take?
That
I'm
keeps
looking.
the track so much more open when they do that. If they like that, when there's so
Yeah.
many people on the course, it is so annoying. I mean, not that I'm the elite, but the elite running
Really?
past me.
For whatever reason, they sent out the doubles races right before the pro men.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, which doesn't make any
Yes.
sense, right? It's like double up the pack. Okay, so we got Tim in first, Hunter in second, Hunter in third,
No,
James
yeah,
in second.
James in second.
Okay.
Yeah, but this is like the
Of
first
course.
lap.
For sure.
You don't want to blow it the first lap.
Yeah, and I like to see Dylan Scott in fourth,
There's Rich there. There's Kent.
and that's Jonathan Wynn in last, right? The Aussie.
It's really hard to keep
Was it the Marty
yes.
Drayton
Yeah, I
race?
think that was him.
But ultimately, the day that matters.
So I don't know if this is a thing in Hyrox or people talk about it, but like, do people try to draft off each other in running like they do in Ironmans and stuff?
What's funny is Hunter's coach has actually talked about that, I believe.
What are you
About how
saying?
Rich has?
The times are, no, not Diaz, Jacques. Like they'll just get basically so bunched up that it's going to come down to like everybody's so congested throughout the race, I guess, that drafting could come into play. Which it'd be
But
interesting if it
drafting
did,
only
but
happens when you're outside. You're inside. There's not a lot of like headwind.
No, there's still it's about like creating like it's almost like a wind like there's no wind resistance at all. It's like running still on a treadmill versus like going out on a run. Think of it like extremes like that. On a
Yeah.
treadmill, there's no wind
I
resistance.
think these two,
Dude,
It's
these
just like
three have a
something blocking
huge
everything.
gap.
if they're coming into this wanting to
So even just like running on your own, if it's 0 mile an hour wind, you're still running into some sort of matter that slows you down. That's the thought.
Wow.
Versus like drafting up someone else. Let's go, Kiko. You got to be in there. Next year, Tio Rico. I got this.
So if you are going to meet Hunter, I think this is the approach you've got to take. Easier said than done, though.
Very true, very true.
What's happening right now?
That's on the.
This is very standard for Hyrox. They have this sweet new visual that bleeps in every 30, 50 seconds that confuses people and looks like a TV from the 80s or 90s. But
You just never know. It's like, hey,
it's a sweet feature.
let's see what we can do. You know, to bring
Okay, so
down
Hunter is
Sherry.
moving.
He's going. I think
They're
they're
at
going in
320
right
right now. Okay, they just
Good
went in at
Lord.
322.
You know, with Hunter, we were talking about.
All right, so
Okay.
first lap was 322. I'm writing stuff
Yeah,
down.
I know. With
And
him,
here we
I'm
are.
not sure if he uses it for its purpose or just because it makes him look even more retro than he
Oof.
does already.
He does seem to like to have an
This isn't bad.
Yeah.
These are not the,
Yeah.
well, I've not raced an individual in a minute, but I'm more interested to see what
Here we
looks
go,
like coming off
our
those
top
sleds.
athletes. Atmospheric. Dylan Scott is
Yeah.
there. He lost a few
Ski's
meters,
like,
separated themselves from the group behind.
More cardio.
Himself sitting there.
Okay, so
Hunter's
Hunter came in
So, JK, Tim,
320,
Hunter McIntyre,
14 minute seconds in the
Dylan
rock zone,
Scott.
and they're 20 seconds in now.
That is
All right,
how
so they're
we
ripping.
go
Hunter is
forward.
definitely going to be more
Under
powerful on the ski. I think what they were showing was okay. There you go. Fastest was James Kelly, 55.16.
Is JK really losing
Winnish
But
is hanging
what was
with him though.
seconds on the 500 right now?
The thing, yeah, the thing that we saw on that like statistic thing between James and Hunter was James was faster on the sled push, but Hunter was a minute faster on the sled pull. And James was actually faster on the skier by like 2 or 3 seconds, I saw.
I think the burpees and lunges, James has a little edge.
Hunter got the skiers all day long. You can hold that.
Yeah, Hunter's ripping it. And maybe James is coming in a little more
Kelly's already
conservative,
falling
and
up
maybe
a little bit with his time.
he has fallen up. You're right. So they're like a minute in.
Wow.
Skiing the slopes of the Swiss Alps.
So let's talk about the man.
So I think Hunter's approach before has been like he basically beats everybody in the first 3 stations, right? But
Yeah, before.
supposedly he's changing it up to where it's not necessarily changing the first half, but trying to speed it up on the back end.
I don't think it was a walk
Mhm.
run. I think it was burpees in his
Yeah, it definitely is.
Yeah, I'm curious to see if it actually works.
Someone said something about Hunter looks a little lean right now. They thought he was bulking. From my last conversation with him, he's lost like, and he's right at 200, right?
Yeah, right around there. He's not. I know he's not focused on losing anything. It's, if it comes off, it
Yeah.
comes off.
This seems to be his thing.
Yeah, all I know is the last training race, he was like super dialed with food, super dialed with every aspect of training to like a point where it was like different to be around him because he was like weighing all of his food and it was like it was a
Dude, he
lot.
was going on like 3 and 4 hour bike rides, and when everybody else would eat dinner, he was drinking black coffee.
It's very easy to tell yourself.
Yeah, and so now he's kind of like in a happy medium of like, okay, I have all that knowledge of what I need to do, but I'm still having fun with training. But he biked a ton between this. Like he was doing really, really slow bikes, zone 2, slow, long, kind of exhausted bikes. And it makes sense because he was racing his best when we did those Ironman races.
Mhm.
Like when we did Starvation and we did Ironman Copenhagen, he was racing really well. And it was like, we were doing a ton of bike training back then. I mean, he was doing way more than me, but
Yeah, I follow him on Strava. He has a lot of bike miles.
yeah.
It's the next two stations that the important ones.
So it's and a lot of them are just kind of like easy building is or just maintaining aerobic base. Wow, Tim's gone. Okay, Hunter's gone. 326.
Coming out together. There we go.
Sleds do not look particularly fast today.
Correct. They definitely look to be a little bit more challenging today. So it will
I think that's the
Change.
weirdest thing ever is when people are like, the sleds don't look fast today. Or they,
Was that
I don't even
Dylan
know
that came off? Yeah,
that is
Dylan's out too.
Hyrox thing. Like, what do CrossFit fitters think of that when people say
Oh,
it's
but did you just see that? I love that.
just like, I was,
Scott and
don't
James
know.
Kelly go
What are they
just
basing it off of, the
just
women?
Dylan Scott, and he didn't waste a second.
yeah, I
Women
guess.
doesn't
Like,
don't the,
It's so
the guy
rough, yeah.
sled.
How confident he is, and I
it's
think
kind of
that's-
embarrassing to say,
if
but
we look at James
okay.
Kelly,
They
Maybe
don't look fast.
the
though.
carpet got vacuumed properly, so it's faster.
Well, it did. Yeah, if anyone's ever done old carpet versus now, that was terrible. I wouldn't wish that carpet upon my worst enemy.
Geoffrey Rosard and John
I have a picture from my first Hyrox. Faith, you were there in the first Dallas race. I'm
Yeah,
like,
I know. Lauren Weeks. No,
Oh
was
my
it the first elite one, or was
It was
like
the invitational.
and there you have it.
It was the
down.
invitational.
Get the new Hyrox
And when I pushed the sled on the carpet, I like just took a knee behind it and was like, "I just take me home."
I'd rush
So
the
Hunter's
sled.
ridiculously in front of people right now. This is
I think
nuts.
he had what a 10-second lead on Kelly. Yeah,
Online or of course.
It's pretty
6 seconds
ridiculous
on.
for the start.
Yeah, the
Lord.
Kelly went out so fast. On the first
I think
lap.
him and Dylan Scott kind of go out fast, no matter what.
I know, but like, don't you want to finish strong? Isn't that like the point?
Kind of. Okay, so compared to the previous races right now, Hunter is the first run. He is 20 seconds faster than his fastest time. Ski
Hey, let's go.
was 12 seconds faster than that ski. So he's already 32 seconds ahead of pace of his fastest Hyrox.
Caleb, you were at the first the invitational.
To watch the action, he's
I
going to be in
remember that.
action this week.
Look at him leading from the front. Go, baby, go.
Crushing.
So
That nose
steady.
trip.
It's definitely that nose tape.
That's
an
it.
exciting one because there's
I'm
always
gonna
been
start-
that
I'm
discussion
Eric,
about
what's up, brother?
who's the better athlete, the Hyrox
Maybe I'll be a
athlete
better
or the CrossFit
runner
athlete?
after I
Some
get
people could pull that off. Like
having a lot of the CrossFit names come in.
he could pull it off. I just
I
look
don't think
dumb.
it's about a fashion statement. I think it's just
I don't care.
It brings not just attention to the sport, but when you talk to
It's
those
the look of,
athletes
I don't
who
really
race,
care.
They all say how challenging it is. I think many of them underestimated
Hunter's
how
moving.
difficult it really was.
He's like
as someone who
steady.
has dedicated a lot of
Mhm.
time and energy
He looks steady
into this
right now.
sport, it's really
That's what
nice to hear
Nick
that
Hoyer
from
said. He
the
looks
best
smoother
athletes
than in
truly
past
in the world,
races.
especially in hybrid type sport.
And you know what?
Yeah, so
They're
he
out
spent a
on
lot of
the
time
fire
biking.
right
A lot of
now.
times. Okay, so
Okay,
that's
hurry
a
in.
holy
All right.
crap.
Shout out to
Dude, that was a
special
really,
friend
really
of
fast
Awesome.
run. 309.
the son of Marcus Wallace, who's
Oh, yeah.
racing
That's
his
that's
first
insanely
race
Well,
fast.
today. He is a huge,
I think he's been running
fan.
320s,
And Miles, I know you're out there today,
322s
this is your
on his
channel,
treadmill at
your
home.
favorite channel
So
on YouTube.
Oh my god, yeah. Pump the crowd up. Here we go.
same thing he did
Let's
last time he
go.
was in Vegas.
Here you go, sled push. Light work.
Just celebrating
Yeah,
with
he is
everybody
moving
out there.
fast.
Hyping up the crowd in true Hunter fashion. He
I love
So he just
that.
ran a 309 on his second lap, which is like he didn't even have a 309 1K in his fastest time. That's like 30 seconds or 25 seconds faster than anything he did.
There you
I
go.
think as well. I think
He's
that-
cooking
I
right
think
now.
When he's feeling good, right? Like, I
Yeah.
remember him last doing that at the Manchester World Championships 2023, and he performed so well that day. Like, I think if you're the early stages of this race,
I think
if you're
this
not
might
feeling
be
that
just
good,
a
I don't
tactic
think
trying to
you're
get people to
doing
move. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Dylan Scott's doing really good job catching up with the sled right now.
Yeah, but that's gonna like hit him so hard. Him pushing through like that.
Yeah.
Dylan usually does well on the second end of the race, though.
Yeah, he does. And he actually always like is sneaky good at sleds. For like a light bodyweight guy, he really does move good.
He's had a bit of a whirlwind preparation for this race.
I don't understand that. Like, he struggles on a barbell, but the sleds move easy for him.
Yeah, it's something about that
What does he
fast
do on
twitch
the
power and
barbell?
just using momentum.
What do you say, Faith?
Look at him.
I said,
He's
what does he do on a barbell?
Cleans that are terrible.
cleaning like 95 pounds, and it looks
In his
it
living
looks
room.
bad.
I don't know about you guys, but it
Yeah.
looks like
What?
some of the men down
Cleaning
are actually having
in his
an
living room.
easier time on the sled push right
I mean,
now than
He
some of
does
the-
like
the
he's got a
leaders.
whole gym set up in
We
his living
have
room.
some people making some moves.
I've done that.
Like the sled car. I'm serious. Sled carpet and everything.
Yeah, he does. In his kitchen.
Like a
living room.
Hyrox
I mean,
simulator?
Dylan is
Pretty
keeping
much. But
pace
look
right
at him
now.
moving the sled. Like, I mean, it's paying off.
That's
He
pretty
just caught
amazing.
up.
Yeah, so this is the last push right here.
Further down the field.
Hunter's last sled time or fastest sled push was 2:14.
You just don't. He can blow everybody.
And they're saying the people at the end are moving fast, but they're not. It's just because they started
Yes.
like
That
10
guy
seconds.
looks like he is
Seem
max
that way.
effort right now.
Definitely, though, it seems
His
like
heart rate's
Daisy
definitely like
wins and
200.
he's feeling it. It is on American soil, so he's doing pretty well on this sled push, almost neck and neck with.
I wonder how long they have to get here before the race to like
This-
acclimate.
This is go, Hunter, go. There you go. That's a big move,
Oh, he's already having a break, and he was right there at the finish.
dude. Okay, so 2:30 on the
Wow,
sled
Harry
push right
Thompson
there.
making a huge move on the
Let's
sled push.
go.
We know that strength is a strength for him. So not
Everybody's
super
watching
surprising.
Hunter.
Ryan Kent making a huge move.
Because he's in front.
Oh, wow, there's Ryan
Kent.
Kent. All right.
This is exactly what
Wow.
Oh, let's go.
We got to race, people. We got to race.
I do hope Kent does well.
You know, me too. I like Kent.
Did she just call him Tim Weenish? Is that his name? Is it Winish or Weenish? I thought it was like Winish.
They probably say it correct. If I had to bet, we're saying it wrong.
Okay.
I am not even going to try to say these people's names. I'm just here to look pretty.
He's almost struggling to breathe a little bit.
Bring up the
Okay,
girl.
Hunter is 4 seconds on. Who's this Thompson guy? Where'd he come from? He had a good sled push, I guess. Uh-oh, someone's putting on the gloves. Watch out. That's Rich Ryan.
So it will be interesting to see. Hopefully nothing happened.
He did look very
Dexter
similar
move
on the
right
first
there.
run already, so either
Yeah.
Dude, he's
It could
moving.
be his game pace. Yeah.
Wow.
never know.
It'll be interesting to see where this lap is.
Okay, so Hunter
Because he just
seems to
ran
really
two
be
way faster
pulling
laps than he
away.
normally has.
This is the Hunter we are used to seeing.
Bro, he is like so far
First
ahead,
run,
you don't even
second
see
run.
anybody.
Kind of starting to try and create a gap.
Yell louder, girl. Yell louder.
I love to see like. just
Okay,
the
so
contract.
this Thompson guy's 4 seconds behind Hunter out of the sleds, but I don't see him nearly that close on the run. So he's definitely kind of sunk back. But Dylan Scott was 10 seconds behind him, and he's in second.
I didn't see anybody on the run behind Hunter when they showed it.
Yeah.
Over there.
Oh, man, look at that gap. That's what we like to see.
That is
Come
so
on.
beautiful. Let's go, Hunter.
There's been a lot of
Steady,
talk
steady.
that today is gonna
What is
be
that
the
tape
day.
supposed to do anyways? Breathe through your nose, help you breathe through your nose.
Some of
Yeah, it
them are like,
opens the little nose canal. It actually does work. Whenever I sleep with it, I sleep pretty well.
JK's running is really, really
you have the
Right.
magnetic
Also-
ones?
No, I just use the Breathe Right ones from Amazon. But I will tell you, if you wear those things for like a long time and you don't wear them for like, you say you've just been wearing them for 48 hours and you take one off, the next 3 hours you look at your nose and it is a monstrosity.
Yes, exactly.
It looks,
However, what I will
I
say
swear,
is
it stretches your nose
when
out.
Hunter
Like,
starts to create
No.
a gap, he gets that momentum.
I don't need that. Faith, don't
my
wear
wife
it.
stopped
Don't
wearing them.
wear it.
Stopped wearing them. She's like, she looked at herself in the nose, she's like,
Way to race.
I'm not trying to get a bigger nose.
It's gonna be
Right?
hard to take him down.
I'm good, thanks.
The home crowds here, and,
I'll
you know,
just,
as
I'll
a-
deal with
I
my
think I'm allowed
heavy
to say
mouth
that.
breathing.
yeah.
He is a high
His
tech-
graphics.
he's a
How does
showman.
Voisin make
This
everything?
works a lot better in the US. We Germans, we don't understand that.
He's just right at the cusp.
You know, it's
It is
like,
impressive.
Bro,
in a
look
race when
at
I tell the
that.
crowds to go crazy,
There's nobody.
Yeah, he's looking really
Jeez.
good.
right. Crazy in Germany is a little different than it is in the
See if he
US.
pumps the crowd up again when he runs in. He should be running in any second.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he should.
And the crowd then gets excited.
Somebody
and I
needs to
think
throw
it
him a
helps
beer
to
at the
build that
end and so he can
excitement for the crowd.
shotgun
So
it
then you
after
just
his
keep
wall
getting
balls
it
as he
back
walks
from
over the
them.
finish line.
Hyrox would suspend him.
Oh no, really?
Okay, here we go.
The one thing is we're gonna
Okay,
see
so that's another
this kind of
3:22 lap.
definitely will
Seriously?
get in the next week.
That's what he's been
See
running
there,
in
right?
training.
And that's when Alex Ronkovic, who's missing here today, is
Dude,
going
it's
to race in
freaking
Vienna.
awesome.
You never.
My
Let's
nose is hurting.
go. Let's go. Let's
There he
go.
is. He's still feeling good.
Come on, dude.
Open him up.
Let's go.
Get the arms up. He's on. Oh yeah, flex on him. You're good.
They go wild.
Oh,
Absolutely.
dude,
We've
he
seen
is
that
feeling
last year
it.
in Vienna. We've
Okay,
seen
Dylan's
it
in,
again,
though.
but now back to the racing here.
Dylan's right there.
McIntyre is
No, but
in.
Dylan's always had like one
Dylan
race
Scott
that
coming now.
kind of shocks
He's
everybody.
also enjoying himself right now, yeah? Quick interaction with
There you
the
go.
folks there asking where the
Well, and you know,
champ is.
Dylan and Hunter's been practicing all this like power stuff with that coach.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yep.
That stuff is
He-
crazy
he-
awesome looking.
he's fast twitch, like quick. He's able to rip this stuff with a little less. It's a little less taxing on him than it's probably been in the past. So I just-
That training looks so gnarly with that bar thing, that pulley thing. Oh,
Grayson saying 53:20.
I like that, Grayson. I like that. That would be 3 seconds faster than Stockholm.
27 down coming out off the sled push.
Oh no! What?
come on.
Dude.
What? That is
Dude.
such malarkeys.
Okay, Dylan Scott's paying the refs. Who is that guy? The nerve on you to
But-
call him back.
Kyle, do you remember last time Hunter raced Vegas? I think him and Kent.
Yes.
What was it? Burpees?
Yeah, they did like 2 less laps. They're like, go.
Yeah.
Just about one pull ahead.
Or maybe they did 2 more. I don't know. Someone could confirm
It was
that.
definitely less because we didn't know what they were going to do. And I think they added a minute to their time.
They did. That's exactly what they did. But, like, still no one was close.
And it looks like his sled's got stuck.
Oh.
Go. Okay, yeah. Hunter's not going to do that mistake again. Go.
Yeah, it sure looks like it got tangled up a little bit with the sled next to it. And JK gone
I
back.
can't believe that guy called him
And
back.
I really enjoy seeing
I mean,
That
for
didn't
like,
look like it was
not
behind.
even.
Behind the line.
Got on a plane this morning
What a
and
prick.
here he is.
Yeah, absolutely.
They have to stay
I
on 'em
really hope
for no
that this
reason.
race goes really well
That's
for
like
him
one of those.
today.
I don't
He
know.
was
I
planning
just.
on racing men's pro anyway.
Whatever. Hold the
But
standards. It's good. It's good
Again,
for the
with
game.
that last minute call up, that's a lot of stress on an athlete. So
Well, you got to keep the standards even for everybody. You're going to hold the standards. I'm sure not everybody's over the line exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so James Kelly, this is supposed to be his jam, right?
Yeah.
No, it was the sled push. The sled.
Sled push, yeah.
He was really slow at the pull. That's right. So he's fallen
Should be.
back quite a bit. Hunter's on the opposite end. Okay, so Hunter's getting a lot further past Dylan.
Just a little more again. Maybe by a sled.
Is this his last
By a
pull?
pull or two.
I think he has one more pull down, right?
One more after this,
A little
yeah.
bit slower on that transition.
But it's definitely moving slower. If this is maybe this is his last one because it's already 3 minutes in.
Back up to JK.
Has to be his last one, honestly. Now that I'm
How
thinking
is
about it.
Second place so close.
Yeah,
Like,
this is the last one.
literally a half lap ahead of him.
Yeah, this is the last one
28
for sure.
seconds, the gap between first and fifth gap into the sled pull.
So the last sled pull he was at 307 was his best, and he's already at 314 right now.
Also on his
So let's
Okay.
go, Hunter.
There you go.
318 sled pull. A little slower, but
JK just
all
getting
things
over some
considered.
sled pull. This is looking pretty hard for him right now.
Dylan's looking good, too.
Yeah, man, he's moving. He's buttery. He's like consistently been like 8 seconds behind Hunter.
I still don't know who this Thompson guy is.
Yeah.
Is that him?
I don't know, but this he's wearing a fanny pack. Interesting tactic.
Maybe it's for his chalk or his gel.
Yeah.
There we go.
The gels. Gotta have the
He's
gels
gotta-
for an hour long
He's got to
race.
get those gels in.
That's not a normal
Johnny
Rich
Wynn,
Ryan
look at
move.
Oh,
Johnny won the other
Wow,
minute.
Jonathan Wynn.
He is out.
There's
And
Ken.
Rich Ryan came out already,
as
too.
Well, he made a lot of ground up there as well.
Wow.
Man, they're all on
Okay,
top
so
of
that
each other.
was
Both JK and
that was a
Johnny
particularly
dropping
slow
some serious positions here.
time.
Dude, they
of the-
left James Kelly.
There's no doubt. JK now
Yeah,
out.
Did he come
he's
out
gone.
yet?
Absolutely.
See you, James
But
Kelly.
they are gonna have to
Oh,
do
there's my
one
top three.
to get caught
Yeah,
back
that
up
is
on
your
this
top
next
3. Look at
run.
that.
Look at that, though. There's only a minute separating
Nice.
the top 11 athletes.
Somebody's
there.
saying
This
he's
is
wearing the
really
wrong
close. There's a real
shoes, no
race on.
grip.
Who? James Kelly?
Oh, and Yannick Chopla,
I don't know.
is
He
having
didn't say
a
name
rough
in the
day
comments.
today.
He's a
He's still
minute
got
back.
almost an entire
I don't know what shoes
And I
James
think
races in.
It's fair to say, I think you might be right there, Mick. He seems to be in some kind of pain or something. He was well prepared
this
for the
fella.
race here.
That guy
is-
felt really good coming over here.
Kind of has like a
And
slow
he is
leg
definitely
drag.
not performing
Yeah, something's
the
wrong.
way
He's
he
hurt.
was hoping for, not even remotely close.
Wow, Jonathan.
But
Wynn
there's only
really moved
14
up.
people
He's
they're
now in
showing.
pole
Did someone pull
position.
out, and who
You
was
know,
it?
and Johnny Wynn, I mean, like, you got to be happy for him if he has a great race here.
Only 14
He
names
really
on
put
there.
everything into
Where
qualifying.
is?
He was so close. I think
Oh, no,
5
Jake's in there.
seconds away from qualifying in Hong Kong.
Thompson.
I
Didn't
don't know.
work out, so he tried again and again.
Interesting.
He got in, and if you just look at his story, you know, he is an addict. He's been sober for
How old
4
is
years.
Dylan
He very
Scott?
openly talks about it, and then being here in Vegas.
He's
with
probably
a crowd like that, that's gotta be amazing.
Yeah.
29.
He said
He hadn't
very
made
first
30
thing he
yet,
did
I don't
when he
believe.
arrived in Las Vegas, precaution,
so.
AA meeting. That was the first
Wow.
thing. He went straight there.
Okay, so who are they talking about that
Gambling
has
or something, but he
a
said,
a
"This is
past
safe
of
environment."
drinking? I guess they're talking about
Oh, there's your 15th guy. Just he's 2 minutes.
shitty
back.
streaming commenting. Goodbye, Felicia. All right, see you,
Really an
man.
amazing
Sorry.
Person with a great story. Has 2 really young kids.
Bye.
Trying to do our best of telling you where Hunter's at with his times.
Oh, they're saying they're
Right
wearing.
now- Right now, he's about a minute 8 ahead of what he's done in his fastest time in Stockholm, which was a 53:22.
So he's a minute ahead of world record pace, right?
Yes,
For sure.
Okay.
Yes, he is.
He beats even the early birds.
He's been there before.
I mean, it's only a few seconds, but he's gained a few seconds on Rich Ryan on this run as
I think
well. and, like,
he's been ahead of
Rich is a
pace
very,
and then
very
kind of
strong
lost
runner,
it.
like,
but-
traditionally a stronger runner than John on this. And John's obviously feeling pretty good.
Sunel V.
Definitely is.
Screw
He's
you,
looking pretty
Sunel.
strong, too.
Yeah, and if you look at it, Rich Ryan, Johnny Wynn.
Who invited you?
You know, that's the times they posted here. That's 7
You're
seconds
not even-
faster than Hunter
You don't
Mackay.
even go here.
And that is a lot faster than the other guys. That's 22
Okay.
seconds.
Also, it's really hard to talk about a race for an hour
Quite
when they're just
impressive.
running.
And Marcus Wallace, we've seen him there
Um,
just a second ago
True.
on the screen as well.
There's
But-
only so much about.
Are we just going to talk about men's physiques for an hour? I don't know. It starts to feel okay. So he's in. That was a pretty fast lap.
So we've got Hunter
3:28.
coming in now, but Dylan is following very closely. So it'll be interesting to see who comes out of these burpees. Dylan looks to be really running really strong into this.
Burpees are my nemesis. These
I
are
want to see
like
if Hunter steps up on these burpees or does
Yeah.
this frog hop that he does. Oh, there we
All
go.
right. So he's doing the frog hop. I think he's going to do the frog hop and then do the step up when he gets tired.
Dylan's
At least he's
jumping
talking to
further,
me
but-
about that.
That's so impressive watching that because it's like so exhausting.
Yeah. So this is the one where they can really doubt people as judges.
Yeah.
Dylan Scott chasing hard.
Okay, Hunter, get your
Let's
breath
go.
and
Turn
rip.
around, Hunter.
Get your breath and rip.
Let's just keep going.
Followed very closely by Pelayo.
That's
and then
interesting.
the real
Wow,
chase
dude, Dylan
back.
Scott
So
is
this
cruising.
is still
Good
a
for him.
Very, very tight race.
And JK, once again, spectacular run. Making a real move here. Tim
Yeah,
Bates
didn't Hunter get in trouble for like not bringing his feet exactly to his hands on one of the races?
I think everyone's had their
Everybody
phase of
does at
that.
some point, yeah.
Yeah, and it's an embarrassing thing to get like called out on, but honestly, it's kind of a pain in the butt to put your hands down right by your feet. It's
I did
mean, that's
burpee broad jumps.
ability.
Rich Ryan on these burpees
Yeah.
put an
Yeah.
incredibly fast burpee time in Chicago when he got
okay.
his-
So Dylan Scott was doing the frog
Hunter.
hop thing, and now he's doing the step.
Very closely on these,
You think Hunter's just waiting like that till Dylan gets to him and then
He's
takes
moving
off
through
again?
quickly.
Probably it does seem like that. He's like
And
trying
I
to
will
conserve his
say, as
energy and then
somebody
push
who's
him on
also
the
had this happen,
Yeah.
burpees.
that can really impact how you are
That's some
performing
Tiger
on this
Woods
particular
tactic right
station when
there.
someone's
Dylan's not going to get as long as
giving
rest
you
as
advice
Hunter
and telling
is.
you, watch your hands, watch your feet. The
Yeah.
entire
He's
gonna
time.
go
I know
straight
it's
into
slowed
it.
me up and slowed me down a lot. So
Yeah, I think
But he
Hunter knows
Is
seems
that
to
that.
Rich?
still be moving
Yeah, it's
pretty well.
10,000
Yeah, it
shorts.
was.
again, he and Wynn are shoulder to shoulder at this point.
Yeah, it's pretty
Come on,
impressive though that
Just
Dylan's keeping up right here.
closing down
And they're
Hunter.
like-
Is he going to pass him?
Wow.
My heart hurts watching this. Holy moly.
Oh man, Dylan Scott wants to get the lead right now. There you go. He's going to take it. All right. Dylan Scott is in front of Hunter right now.
Let's go, Hunter.
3 steps in front of him.
There's this very short kick.
Just got to keep it close.
Yeah.
Dylan's always been good at burpees.
Yeah, and you see Dylan's doing that. He started with the frog hop thing, and now he's doing full step.
Yeah, he's also jumping 2 full squares.
Yeah, he definitely has a bigger jump.
He's got
than
a
Hunter.
bigger jump than Hunter does, I believe.
Dylan Scott, he jumped past Hunter McIntyre. It's a jump off between the two Americans.
It's a jump off.
Fast sleds. It's a jump off. Okay, go, Hunter, go.
There you go.
And now it's very clear which one we're seeing. Dylan Scott first out off the burpees. Hunter McIntyre.
Wow, good for you, Dylan.
That's the duel in the lead right now. And then they have a
Didn't see that coming.
strong lead. They had 34 seconds.
Why do I feel so much pressure right now to keep talking because Sunil said that?
It looks like Johnny wins.
So serious. I'm like, what do we guys like? Chit chat? How much pain they're in? Their heart rates are probably like 190 right now. That would be pretty dope to see their heart rate after that.
Yeah, Whoop should definitely get like in.
They've tried that before, though. I think my zone had that feature.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's
2750.
And I think Palaio, actually, Palaio's
We're at a,
there as well.
I did a bad job of lapping the watch there, but
now he's dropped some serious time.
It's hard. I was trying to get the gap when they come in. Oh, they're neck and neck.
man, this is intense.
Oh my gosh.
In the back half of the race.
So Jake
Trying
Dearden,
not to
this
bite my
guy,
nails right now.
he ran a sub 2:30 marathon, right? Is that right, Marshall?
Yeah, he's very good at running. Yes.
Amazing, and he's like pretty built dude. But like to do a sub 2:30 marathon is super impressive. And be that and like have that much muscle. No, Jake Dearden, this guy is in 8th right now. Really cool.
Marathons.
Wow. Can someone get Sunil V back in here? I want Sunil to give us more of her feedback. It's feedback. I don't know if that's a boy or
I was like, are you sure? It looks like a man.
I tried to try to see what they look like, but yeah, it's not working.
It's wearing a sports bra, so we'll call it.
Are you sure? Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
If it stayed like this, they'd be claiming the 3 qualifiers.
Jeez, I mean, what a sweet comment. Goodbye, Felicia.
Thanks for the encouragement.
I'm gonna lose so much sleep over this person. All right, this is cool. This is
Oh
cool.
man.
I mean, there's a nice way as possible, but Hunter doesn't look
Let's
like
not talk about Gear Bear. Anyone else have
That
thoughts?
is nickname?
incredibly efficient.
Yeah, I think that's Sam B's nickname for him.
Yes, he really is. He comes from a running
Who's doing
background,
starvation this year?
He loves that
Good
strength
luck.
training, and,
Good
I'm
luck.
not.
in the
Don't
early
y'all do it?
days of
Who's
Hyrox,
doing
he really
starvation?
I thought you said this Sam person is. Did you say
No,
who's doing
I
it?
was saying who is doing it.
really, really
Because Kyle,
difficult
didn't
to
you
move.
do it? I know
No.
Caleb tried.
That's just his body type. So.
Caleb
Caleb,
tried.
you're uninvited. You can leave.
They changed the course.
They did?
But they had to
Yeah,
make it. They had to make it easier.
They changed it up.
No.
He is struggling to breathe. He is
Yep.
struggling to get that oxygen in.
After
All
hearing.
right, hang tight, Hunter.
Dylan's got a little.
Oh yeah.
This should be their last. This last little loop. This should be going in right here.
After all the drama we've seen in the
Yes.
women's race already.
Hunter should recover on the row.
The Germans are
If he could hold it
Yeah.
to wall balls, he could out wall ball Dylan for sure.
Also had a blonde moment. I thought Caleb was saying fuck that race of like this race, not starvation.
Okay. They're in. I had 3:10 on my watch, but I don't think that's right. I'm gonna say it was like a 3:20, 3:25, which is still really good. If he's holding that kind of pace by this lap, This will be very interesting to see the rows.
That's a fair point. That's a fair point.
Is Hunter going to recover? Is Dylan going to recover? And I love that they show the paces on the stream now.
Oh yeah, I bet they're gonna wear like the same as the 150, 140s.
Dylan
cool.
lives
Okay,
on
so
a
That's part of
row
her
erg,
personal
so
strategy. She needs a little
He does. So this is going to be great recovery for him.
downtime
I don't know if Hunter's
to
rode a
get ready
lot
to go.
leading into this race.
Yeah.
Solely basing that off like every time I talk to him, he's on a bike or on a run.
yeah.
So Dylan's using a little interesting tactic here, just opening the jaw. And just you see, he just opens his mouth really big.
Right.
Okay, pulling at the same pace.
A little bit ahead of Hunter McIntyre, just going a tad faster. We're talking dependent on the pull.
I think Nick Gear has a better ring to it. Oh, okay. So this is about Nick
And when you
Bear
look at Dylan's row, he's a little bit more efficient than
taking
Hunter.
gear.
Has a nice
Yeah,
forward
we all
lean.
know it, but it's okay. Whatever.
No,
It'll
it's his
help,
natural
especially when
supplement.
We're trying to conserve as much energy as
Spare
possible.
me.
So becoming more efficient on the ergs, it really does make a difference.
Well, Kelly made up some ground.
Oh, wow. Look at him coming in. That's amazing. Hunter does produce more power.
Yep.
That's facts, Eric.
Ryan's in 6.
But then again, as you said before, he puts in.
Yeah, that's interesting. I'm not going to say your name,
Certainly does.
but Hunter is throwing his head back. He's definitely breathing hard. I mean, anyone who's done a Hyrox and been 30 minutes into it, like you're now redlining. If you're going as hard as these guys are, it's
Yeah.
tough right now. He might just be really trying to take as much oxygen in as he can. I don't know if he's
Absolutely.
necessarily
I think we
spinning
mentioned it in
himself,
the
but
women's race, but
it's a good question. 23.
that's
So we're going to
really where
refer to you
he
as
is.
23.
And I think most of
We
you
should
believe
know on this
men
next
have
run.
really
Yeah.
moved their
The
training
rows
if they
usually
weren't
where he
doing a
catches
ton
his
of base
breath.
building into that this
Yeah.
season. And you can really
They only
see
have
in
3
some
more
of their
movements, right?
performances, JK being one of those athletes, really
Yeah.
invested a lot of time into running.
I know
and
last week-
Dylan's got looking solid.
and it's clearly paid
Last
off.
week I
So
asked Hunter how
Dylan
I
is
just, like,
certainly not
asked how
shy
he's
to
doing,
put
and
a
all he would
lot
tell
of
me was, "I'm just
hours
fast."
of cardio.
Like, dude, I asked how you were. Like, he's like, "I'm just fast."
like
So-
That's all you need to know.
It's not just here. Alex Ronkovich is not racing.
Talladega Night. Sounds like a Talladega
So
Night.
was that Ryan Kent coming in last? Wow.
No way.
Yeah,
No,
he's 12th
he's
right
not
now.
totally last.
Okay, Thompson. You're right. Thompson and then Voisin. I mean, he's probably dropped out by this point.
He's hard to track down,
Right.
but Dylan just did.
Or he's on the
Yeah.
toilet. Something.
Yeah, so it's always interesting to see.
I was
that how
thinking
an
that too,
athlete
Caleb.
responds to that
I don't know.
movement.
We're gonna have to
When
see
they
the
kinda
back
come
half.
out,
Like
they
the
have a
next
little bit of a lead,
the
then they
next
get
few
caught.
laps
That's a difficult thing to
are
overcome.
going to be interesting.
And
But
it's
Caleb's asking if
That's
you've
what I was
seen.
saying earlier. Is
Running hard.
his coach has him. I think that's the new tactic for him. So
And I remember when I was watching a broadcast, they're like, "Oh, Hunter looks waxed." In the back half of the race, he was just fine and cruised past people. So, like, you never know. Hunter's got a pretty good suffer face, regardless of if he's actually dying or like close to dying, and he could be just fine. Just
I know he's been working on unbroken wall balls as well.
You don't want to think about your feet. It just needs to
Yeah.
happen.
Get off him.
Dylan Scott.
All right, that's a 3:37 row for Hunter.
Hunter's out.
Is 20 seconds faster than what he. Wow, he's been consistently at like 3:57, so that's pretty fast.
Rich Ryan right in the mix, but so is Bo Wills and then Tim Venus.
Grayson said he's mind jamming Dylan.
I did not expect him.
Maybe so. I don't know. It's interesting.
And it can be,
He could be mind gaming Dylan.
Talked about at the start because he's qualified. Did he push too hard on that first run, for example? Like more so
Everyone always has that question. Whenever someone's contending with Hunter, they're like, "Oh, there's no way they can be as good as Hunter." So Hunter's just pushing them. But they end up having pretty good races. So I don't know. Dylan could be on. Yeah, he is still slightly faster than Stockholm and Caleb. Like literally every station has been faster so far.
You think Hunter's gonna go unbroken? Burpee
broad jumps, he lost a lot of time.
I think if Hunter has to go unbroken, he will.
He anticipated that. So
But
It's really awesome.
I don't know if this is the race he'll just go unbroken just because. If Dylan's still there, I think he definitely can. He's just never really had to.
Yeah.
Gotta find that
So
fade
just to-
cave.
Just to recap side by side, because I know this is what I would want to know if I was watching.
Yes.
Based on
5
Stockholm,
seconds back.
when Hunter ran a 53.22, for the first run, he was on pace 19 seconds faster. The skier, he was 12 seconds faster. The second run, he was 20 seconds faster. The sled push, he was 10 seconds or 12 seconds slower.
Yeah, you're right. Even qualifying
The
for
third
major is
run,
pushing hard for
he
us.
was 8
He's
seconds
finding that
faster.
time just to be at
The
this
sled
race.
pull, he
When is
was,
in these races, he does tend to show up. He's not like
see if I got this
races
right. Yeah, he was
like
11 seconds
like
slower.
touched on earlier. He was only 5 seconds away from qualifying.
That next run, he was 2 seconds
Yeah, even
slower.
getting into
And then
these
burpee
races,
broad
he
jumps, he
makes quite a few
was
times and
30
pushes
seconds
hard.
slower.
Mm.
And then the next run, he was substantially faster by like 15 seconds. And then that row, he was 20 seconds faster. So he's like,
So
I don't know if someone's listening to that and adding that up, but I think he's like 20 or 30 seconds faster than Stockholm right now.
Oh, and he's caught up a little bit.
Yeah.
I think he definitely knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's playing mind games.
He's on Scott 6.
He doesn't look cooked like he did at World Championships, that's for sure.
We just needed somebody to draft off of.
I don't think Dylan's the guy for that.
Yeah, he's so thin. Yeah. It probably hurts him. There's so much wind resistance coming off of Dylan. Okay, so this is so they're coming to the farmer's carry. If you remember that one time Hunter was like super pissed that he dropped the kettlebells. Didn't that happen? Or am I making that up?
No, it definitely. He says that it will never happen again. So
It'll never happen again. We'll see.
he's been doing like 400-pound farmers carries though.
The last I know, but I've seen him do that before. Like those fat grips when he's doing fat grips, like 90-pound kettlebells. It's amazing. If anyone's ever held a fat grip with 2 kettlebells at 90 pounds, I've seen Hunter walk like 80 meters with them straight and like then drop them, which is insane. Okay, here we go. They're already at it.
Oh, there he goes.
340.
Did it.
There you go.
All
Let's
right,
go,
come
Hunter.
on.
Let's go.
Oh, he's
Let's
running.
go, bro.
Let's
go, bro. I could see him running past Dylan. Go.
Let's go.
Look at Hunter trying to make that
Move, brother, move.
Yes.
No gloves.
There
No
it
gloves.
is.
Is it fair to say? Do you think he's digging
Got
a little
that
too
inside.
Swing.
just to make that point right now?
Absolutely, because when you're talking about how
Dylan
this
got
plays
nothing.
out,
Go, Hunter, go.
you can
Yeah,
get
Dylan's hanging behind him though.
someone's head,
Go.
maybe
Don't you drop him.
a little bit of more
Don't drop him.
momentum
Come on, Hunter.
going forward, so
Mind over matter.
They're both
Go.
expression like they got an out of body experience right now. If you're Dylan Scott right now, you got
All right, he's 40 seconds
just
in.
counter that. Just to go past it, have that mental game. Because let's face it,
Move, Hunter, move.
one of the things that's gonna
You think
happen
Dylan's drafting
Gotta-
Malphite?
It's going to be more and more mental games out.
Okay, this is their last little loop.
Last turn.
Hang on, Hunter.
So it'll be interesting to see
Come
if
on.
Dylan waits, puts
Right
them
there.
down, and then
Oh, don't set it down.
overtakes on the
Oof,
run. I
right
think
there.
that
Right
might
now.
be his move here.
Let's talk about it.
So the fastest he's done is like a 119, I think. He's at 115, 16, 17, 18, 19.
I do think-
That's about as fast as you could do a farmer's carry, especially if you're
Yes.
passing someone good. All right, 124. Good job.
Go, Hunter.
Go. Rip.
Skill to improve.
I definitely think it's mental and race execution, but running for sure. And if there's a limit.
Okay, 124 on the farmer's carry. Put it in perspective. Stockholm, he did 128.
Nice.
So we're cruising. And your heart rate is actually jacked up when you're running with those things.
You're not.
Farmer's
resting
carries wreck
whatsoever.
me, dude.
Yeah, it's sneaky how it gets your heart rate pumping.
Well, as fast as you're
Totally
going,
do.
you're practically doing a jog.
It's
Yeah.
all very, very,
Oh,
very
Ryan,
important.
is that Ryan Kent? No.
And I love how you say,
That's Kent right
there.
Right.
There he is.
In the back.
Oh, no, that's not him.
No, that's not it.
Weird
Weird looking
Never
thing.
Just kidding.
Because if you look
I
at
keep
it,
seeing
not
somebody's
too long
name on
ago,
the board that's
science
Ryan, and I
knew
think
that
it's
you
That's
not.
that's Rich Ryan.
running a marathon
Oh.
in 2 hours and 3 minutes. Well, boo-boo, that has changed. People
Yeah, this
knew
isn't.
up
This is a
until
very
not too
intense
long
race,
ago,
and I love that they're showing the
science
farmers carry when
it
no
is
one cares about
impossible
that. We
for
want to see
anyone
Hunter
swim
and
the
We
Dylan
want to
Scott
see the
doing it
running.
out.
Cuba to Florida,
Yeah.
yet Diana Nye did it at the age of
You give us what you
64.
give us from.
Right.
You know,
Incredible.
Let's see, that's
It's just
James
some of those
Kelly.
incredible
I don't know
stories.
who that is
And-
behind
and
him, but
always from a point of view where science knew
What?
it's not possible. and
oh,
it
aren't
happened.
they
I didn't
supposed
think
to
you
put
could
them
do
back?
that.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
you can't do that.
What?
Penalize them
Well,
all.
this is
Jail.
incredibly close
What?
between
Hunter
these
and
guys right
Dylan
now.
had to set it down so pretty.
It's like a game of chess. What the hell was that?
Kelly, Bo, Wills there, Pilar Menendez
Ah,
right behind.
all right.
So close to
Yeah,
getting 42
this is
seconds
what
and
sucks
2
about
minutes
this, and I was
into
worried,
Hunter
but like I'm gonna be so
McIntyre
jacked up after
together
watching
with
this that I'm not
Dylan
gonna
Scott
sleep very
in the
well.
lead, and then it's that duo.
Straight to
Look at
jail.
them.
Straight to
James
jail.
Kelly, Bo Wills,
I'm
Pilar
going out after
Johnny
this.
Wynn
See these
Dexter
clothes?
within 7 seconds.
I'm gonna go out on the town.
You're going out on Broadway.
I thought for sure you'd bring the pink jacket.
Well, I thought about my pink vest, but then I was like, it's Vegas. You gotta wear like the sparkle and the glitter and the disco ball.
It'll be very hard.
I had a cowboy
I
hat,
wanted
but
to
it
wear
didn't
like
fit
a
in the
dead
frame.
animal looking jacket, but I thought the
Good for
glitter
you,
was
Grayson.
better.
Yeah, if you're rich, for example.
Grayson says he's just chilling on his mattress. Good. Sleep well tonight. I won't. I'll have 2 crying babies.
Yeah, it's
Caleb
Bo
says he
also
entered
has
wall balls
really
at
strong wall balls,
49.56
so,
when he
again,
broke
with
the
it
record.
being
Yeah.
a couple seconds
Okay,
between
that's
the
good to
both
know.
guys,
Last
the
people.
Good information, Caleb.
that's
Thank you.
going to matter a
I think
lot.
if Hunter could just hold that gap right there, he'll
Yes, this is
get him on
Vegas,
the wall ball.
Jody.
Athletes are still experimenting and everything, but I'm just pointing out we're seeing Dylan on
There are
US
very
soil.
lenient
The World
people
Championship
behind
this year is
frog
in
jumps. Some
Chicago.
people were toes over hands, no
Yeah, I
penalty.
think that's
Yeah, I don't
think
know all the
it's very
technicalities with those
favorable for
the
Dylan
burpee
this
broad
year.
jumps. IRA.
He and Hunter are still
I feel like
shoulder
they're
to shoulder.
only
They've been shoulder to
sticklers
shoulder
for the people
quite
that's
a
in
while
first.
this race now, so
Everybody else
Yeah,
is
that's
like,
what he.
"Eh."
That's what
really exciting to see
Nuts
what
on Your
happens
Chin
the
just
lunges
said.
here. I think they're running pretty evenly, so
I had to say it
think
was.
it's gonna come down to
Crazy
maybe the
name,
fire at the
dude.
wall balls. We've seen
I thought
Hunter
we were
But-
gonna
go
call him
unbroken on wall balls
23.
before. It hasn't been
Yeah.
a while,
All right, 2-3.
but he's
That's
capable.
right, 2-3.
how that
They
goes.
really are though. They like seeing them make him go back for that sled just kind of would piss me off if I were him. Okay, so Rich Ryan's getting lapped.
Go Hunter.
And Dylan's kind of cruising in front of Hunter right now. Oh, they're in right now, huh? Okay.
They should be coming in.
Okay, Hunter's right behind.
Making a
He's good.
little bit of
So that's a
move.
3:37
Hunter
lap right
stopping for
there.
water for a quick second.
Oh, Hunter got water. Okay.
No, he's just gonna dump it on him, I'm sure.
Yes,
It's
it
a
is.
race.
It
Yeah.
certainly is. Dylan pulled away just a little bit there on that run coming into.
I know
lunges.
Hunter's been working on lunges a lot.
He always
Damn
warms
fire.
up before sessions with them. He always just lunges, does a bunch of lunges to get warmed up. So
Quick,
I don't
everybody
know if that
convert
means
30
anything,
kilos.
but
Okay, quick. Who's got the better sandbag lunges?
I'm going to go.
I want to hear the commentary.
Have you seen some of the lunge workouts he posts? He does like 1,000 at a time. It's crazy. So
Who are they talking
All
about?
right, Dylan.
Scott.
Dylan Scott.
I think they said Scott's got the better lunges of the two.
He's actually very carefully watched right now.
Scott's- I don't know. Scott usually kind of falls apart on the wall balls, though.
Watching Dylan Scott and Hunter McIntyre. You can see him just arguing there behind Hunter McIntyre
How
now.
tall is Dylan Scott? Those lunge steps are crazy.
He's
Oh,
Six-
What?
6'2", something like that.
So they spoke about
Why is
just
the camera
happened?
not on Hunter?
at turnaround point. You just got to make
What
sure
happened?
you're fully
I don't
He
know.
called him. I think he called him back over the line.
Okay, this is getting really exciting right now. Dylan Scott, indeed, right now showing the slightly
That's annoying.
stronger sandbag lunges. Going to the wall ball.
Come on, Hunter.
I mean,
Come on, bring it through, Hunter.
McIntyre is a machine at the wall balls. There is
Yeah.
no doubt. But do you see Dylan lose time on Hunter at the wall balls?
I think he's going to hammer this next run to create
You may do some
as much
math
space
here.
as possible. And if Dylan's feeling it, Dylan
on,
also
Hunter.
can
Let's look
perform
up-
really
let's look
well
up Dylan's
at
fastest
wall balls.
wall
We saw
time.
that happen this early in the season.
There's this site that
So
does
I
this, and
wouldn't be
it's so
surprised
great.
if
What
maybe he
site?
goes unbroken today too, or
It's
close
called
to it.
I
Hyrox
think we've seen
High
that
Results.
from Dylan. So if he did it, I think that would be a first for him.
Gosh, it's hard because these guys have done 27. Okay.
Oh, but look at that race behind. James Kelly, we're seeing Bo Wilts there as well.
I think he can catch him.
I'm just gonna look at Dylan Scott's.
Dylan
last.
usually does like a big set, and then it breaks down to like fives and sixes or so at the end.
I'm gonna do his
After
last
you
three
break it,
races,
No. James
and
Dylan has
Dylan
overtaken
Scott
Wills.
has done.
He's giving James Kelly a run for the money right now.
Let's see. Average wall ball time is a 4:41 for Dylan Scott. Okay, let's write this down. Wait, stick with me. Stick with
Where
me.
he is. You know, he's there right now finding himself in a qualifying position for the World Championship.
Let's see what Hunter is. Hunter,
One thing is for sure, if you're somewhere, well, it's going to hurt for
if
Scott
you
and Hunter,
do
Dylan Scott and Hunter McIntyre. for sure.
1-1,
But if you're 3, 4, 5, 6 right
Stop.
now, it's going to be
Are
a
they out?
serious pain train in the next 10 minutes.
This
No,
run
that's
is
Dylan right there.
going
Dylan's
to
Okay,
out.
there.
really hurt.
Well, it's not 10 minutes anymore, let's face it. But yeah.
There you go, Hunter.
All right, Dylan Scott is
Pull
out. Hunter McIntyre is not. Dylan Scott looking around. He is, and that's going to give him a push.
Hunter might have to go unbroken.
He is going to obliterate that run right now, no doubt. And I'm putting it out there right now. The gap is big
353.
Come
enough.
on,
The gap
come
is
on.
big enough. Hunter McIntyre will not be able to chase down Dylan Scott in this combined run in wall balls.
Breaking the wall balls does not make it feel any better.
All right, so
Nice.
the commentator just said that
He can't catch him.
they don't think he will be able to. I don't think the gap's that big, though.
Carry them over the line.
I don't think it is either.
What's the difference in wall balls?
That's
Four.
a Dylan
What'd you
move,
say,
I would
Dude,
441?
from their averages, almost a minute,
Tall
dude.
enough, he can afford it.
It's 48
So we have
seconds.
Bo now kind of
Dylan
seeming to
won
be
Dallas
making a little bit of a move
and
in
was
spirit.
crumbling on the
They
wall
are gonna
balls.
be fighting this
Yeah.
out along
He
with Pelayo
yeah. Hunter's
in that
average time is a
last 12
3:53.
spot. So this run
That's like the.
is going to really
It says
matter.
number 3 of 143. He's the best. He's like one of the best guys.
Oh, 3 men, 1 spot. That's going to be a game as well. Pelayo
we
is
can-
right there now.
You want to see what Dylan did in Dallas?
Bo Wills
Oh,
again,
no.
good move.
Oh no, Jake
His
dropped
shoe
the
came
bag.
off?
It hit the back of
What?
the shoe.
How do you
His
lose a
foot
shoe
popped off.
on?
Oh, he
Lunge.
dropped when he dropped the bag, it hit the back of his shoe.
Oh, dang! What a
Something went
freaking
off, and
freak
then
accident.
he had no shoes
All right, so
on.
24 seconds is the
Okay,
gap.
so Hunter
That
can
did
definitely
allow
catch him
Bo to get a
because
little bit
if
more
Dylan has his,
lead.
I mean, just on average, Hunter's wall balls are 48 seconds faster.
What did Caleb say about Hunter coming in at 49? What?
You said
Yeah.
49.56.
Feeling it right now.
So
Bo Wills, he managed to
maybe
open
not.
that gap.
on record pace. I mean, he did slow down the last like
Opened the gap up
3
on Hunter
stations.
right now.
Burpee broad
Yeah.
jump,
Oh, we might see that. Here we go.
lunges.
Literally,
Nobody cares about his
Right.
shoe
he just
falling
dropped
off.
the back on the back of his
Where
shoe.
is Hunter? He is not going to win the
Right
race.
here.
Haven't seen that before.
It's really just Scott and Hunter.
24 seconds.
The bike is not doing its job right now.
Yeah.
Can Hunter strike back, yes or no?
I think Dylan's feeling it today.
Oh man, keep talking,
Meg,
commentator.
Come on.
All right, fair enough. The bets are coming in for our viewers out there. Drop it in the comments. What do you think? Dylan Scott, Hunter McIntyre, who's going
Okay, they got one more loop.
One more workout to go. They're on the way to
Where
the wall
is-
balls.
Hunter.
And I'm just
Hunter's
gonna
way
take the
back there,
opportunity
not
as
gonna
we
lie.
see Johnny win here is
I don't know how he's
still incredibly
24
well in the
seconds. It
race.
seems like he's more like
We
40.
still-
Yeah, but he
There
had
he
a
is. There he is. There he is.
way bigger gap on the run at the beginning, and they were everybody was able to catch.
Fantastic double weekend. We got Glasgow happening. We've got the spectacular
Well, he
race
can
in
definitely
Copenhagen
get this
happening
guy.
on the same weekend. But of course, you're gonna
Dylan, I don't know. I
That
don't
was.
think either of them have
I think
gone.
Hunter's lost some ground on this run. Just to be straight up.
I think Dylan is probably pushing this run to create some space. He knows he can't outwall ball Hunter.
It's open to anybody who signs up for Men's Pro, so you just don't know who could be lurking in the shadows and waiting for their moment to show up, especially when you have nothing to lose.
Lurking in the shadows, just gonna pop
So-
out at
you're
the moment.
in contention or you're in that sub-elite field.
So I wonder,
says-
Caleb, if that was right. Yeah. He entered the wall balls at 49 seconds. And they're at 51 right now. So he started at world record pace, but he didn't. And it does seem like the rock zone was like longer in this race. Everything was averaging like 15, 18, 21 seconds, 22. So I wasn't really accounting for that. Sounds like Dylan Scott's into the wall balls right now.
Not surprising.
Yeah.
I think the triathletes come in and they really
Oh my
gosh,
God.
he's taking his shoes
Oh.
off. What?
right away. And
What?
it's more of a station issue, I think.
One,
That they just don't spend a lot
two,
of time working on them. But their
three.
running is absolutely phenomenal. So they
Four.
certainly have the aerobic capacity going for them.
And look at that. Dylan Scott, the shoes have come off. He's at the wall balls. He was at the wall balls before our final three athletes even
10.
left the sandbag lunges.
Oh, Hunter got it, dude.
Here comes Hunter McIntyre.
Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Oh, I wish I was there to scream.
Oh, come on, pick it up, go.
Seconds on that.
Ugh.
Half a minute behind Dylan
Heart.
Scott.
Saj said Hunter's been doing unbroken wall balls in his simulator.
Oh, dude. He's moving faster, too.
Hunter's cadence, it's
He's only
significantly
14
faster
ahead.
than Dylan's right now.
And he's moving
Only
fast.
14 wall balls
Dude, he's
ahead.
gonna run
Holy
down.
crap. This is
Dylan
intense.
to do
Crazy
Dylan to get to like
finish
60
right
or
now.
70 and then
Absolutely, it all comes. He's got the
Yeah,
faster
Dylan,
pace, the fast
hip
tennis, no
mobility
doubt,
and
then it's coming down.
strength.
Dylan-
It's pretty smart with the no
Who
shoes
needs to
thing.
stop? Who
I
needs
mean, but
to
they're
go?
wearing
Who
super
doesn't?
shoes that add like
Absolutely,
3
and
inches
like
these
Greg
days.
said,
So
Dylan
Yeah,
hasn't
those
gone
carbon
on
fiber
before,
plates.
but we have seen
okay, so look, Hunter's already
before.
gained a lot of ground. Okay, he's only like 12 behind now.
Come on, Hunter.
Hunter is making up one.
Come on, dude.
Down right now.
You're gonna cost me so much sleep. You better do it with a gold medal. Okay, we're about 11. He's about to be 10 wall balls within.
Come on, Hunter. Those wall balls are so effortless.
We saw that happen at
Dude, do
Worlds
not stop. Do
where
not stop.
There were a lot of no reps.
Okay, he's 10. He's
A lot of
10 wall
position
balls
shifting
now.
really quick. It came
I don't think
Behind.
Dylan
wire,
is
which
going to be able
was
to go
out.
unbroken.
because of not
Dylan's
having
slowing
perfect
down.
position. So this could
Mhm.
It's
It's hurting.
Yeah, he is.
Coming
Now
out
he's
of the bottom
9.
of that squat. Yeah.
Now he's 8 wall balls within.
Halfway through for Dylan Scott.
43 and
Come on,
52.
Hunter.
Come on, dude.
Be that animal.
Stay in the hunt, bro. Stay in the hunt. Go. Go. Go.
If Dylan breaks once, it's over, dude.
Oh, done.
Considering neither of them have broken yet,
Come on, bro.
Absolutely.
that cadence is significantly quicker.
Pretty insane, Dylan.
He's
Stuck this
6
out right
behind.
now. All right, Hunter's catching up. Stay on those wall balls, Hunter.
Oh, those wall balls look rough.
In 50, 60 wall balls, made up 9
Come on,
wall
dude.
balls on Dylan Scott. Oh my word.
Oh wow.
Oh my gosh, he's got 5 behind.
Is Hunter McIntyre really able to claw back 32 seconds?
Come on, Hunter.
Dude,
Come on, Hunter.
Behind.
No.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
He's got to pick it up.
He's got to pick it up.
There he
Come
goes.
on, Hunter.
That was shocking.
You look there on the right there, that's Bo versus Jake Dearden for that third qualifying spot, really. It looks like there's that.
Come on, Hunter. You can't stop now. You better hang
Come
in
on.
there.
You've already got that one
There's
break.
Dylan breaking.
Go, go, pounce.
He's
gonna pounce.
Let's go. Come on.
I hear my son in the other room screaming at the TV.
No, he just put it down.
Hunter, pick it up.
Oh,
Oh, shoot.
this is it. I'm telling you
Pick
right now,
it
that
up.
is the
It
win for
sucks.
Dylan
We
Scott.
know.
No, Dylan's going to hang on here.
What
80.
rep are they at?
Dylan, he can
He's got
take
20
that deep
20
breath.
left, and
He's gotta
Dylan's
be able to
got
push that
12
through.
left.
Come on. 10 to go.
Yeah, Dylan
After this
got
one.
it.
This
Go
is
for
just
Dylan. Dylan's got
in
it.
his head. He's got to do this.
Come on, Hunter.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
Hunter
it.
dropped it again.
That's it. This is Hunter McIntyre.
Dylan
surrendering.
won.
There's Jake broken on the right there.
So
as well.
good of a race, though.
Yes, it is.
Wow. Good for Dylan Scott,
Terrors
man.
run
I'm
out
happy
of
for him.
town by Dylan Scott.
Come on,
Wow,
Hunter,
that's
pick it up.
amazing.
You can do this.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
He's
Did
so
he
cute.
carry
He's
his
like
shoes?
18
I
looking.
don't think he did.
Uh-oh. So what is the rule there?
What's what?
56-14.
Because this is something
Oh,
we've never
shoot,
seen
his-
before.
His shoes are
Wow,
still
he's
out there.
hyped up.
He is definitely hyped up. Let's face it, he needed this one.
Good job, Honor.
So it looks like
All right, bro. You ran a good
Bo
race.
is on 90, 10 reps to go. Safely
Oof.
in third position.
Good
for
job.
the third
Good
call.
job for our boy.
Again,
Nice.
Bo qualified very last minute.
Wow. I did not think he was
for
going to
this
drop
race
those
here,
wall
And it
balls.
looks like right now he might
I thought
Definitely
right
not.
when Dylan
Yeah.
dropped, he was going to hang on, but he was out of breath. You could see.
and take
I mean,
his
Bo
Well, he
is
gave it
actually
away.
superseding
Oof.
JK now.
Oh,
Going right
absolutely.
into the
Done
wall
it for
balls right
Here we
after
go,
the ride.
100
That
Wow,
Wills.
podium position as well. Incredible.
Bo
Exactly.
They're
Wills.
saying
I don't know who that guy is.
they're saying it's
What an
against the
incredible
rules
race
to
for
leave
Bo
your
Wills.
shoes out there.
No.
he's gonna get
Dylan
penalized.
Scott, boy, did he deliver.
Yeah, yeah. 50, I think it's 56-14. I think was the winning time as well. So solid.
Oh my
Where's
God.
Brian
That'd be so Hyrox to penalize him.
Very impressive from him. Like we said earlier,
Fast sleds,
at the World Championship
slow sleds on the day.
because
Yes, he certainly
And
will.
Dylan Scott won, but lost because he left his shoes behind.
James Kelly across the line now as well.
Jake Dearden across.
Good for
Winner,
Dylan,
loser.
dude.
Behind him.
But
Is Kent even on the wall balls yet?
Well, just watching this, I'm telling you, this is going to be one exciting season.
I see Rich. I don't see
him.
Kent.
On the way to the World Championship. But looking at the results, Dylan Scott,
I know Kent said
34, winning the race
because he
in the
pulled
major
out of Dallas,
Hunter McIntyre
his
is
goal is
sure
to just complete this
second,
race.
23 seconds
yeah.
down. You know, so he got
I have
back
so
a
many
little bit of
YouTube
time
videos
after
I need to
Bob
catch
was
up on to
just
know what's
enough
happening
in
with
the end.
everybody's
And
training.
then
There's
spectacular
Rich.
race for Bo Wills, James Gillane,
I don't
Kelly
watch him
Ford,
either.
Jake Dearden, Felipe
Hey.
Menendez Fernandez.
Dylan's
Johnny
still
Wynn,
hopping around.
fantastic 7th place.
Guarantee you,
Rich
Dylan
Ryan
goes
just
back to the
across
hotel
line
and rides a bike.
in 8th.
No
Yeah,
way.
Dude,
He's
that
addicted.
dude's crazy.
Oh, that's
He's
crazy.
Tim
Addicted to
Venus,
working out.
not the race we expected.
Venus.
No, certainly not. Especially the way he came out of the tunnel. He
Hmm.
was a man on a mission.
I wonder what
on that
Hunter's
first run,
coach is gonna
so
say. Is he there?
This was definitely a little bit surprising seeing that. It seemed like he felt really confident.
I don't
The
know.
sleds might have been the game changer for him today.
All the other, like,
You know, fair enough. He's one
the
of those
house
athletes
crew's
who-
there.
who have the time now
Yeah.
to, you know, try to
Everybody's racing this
experiment
weekend.
a little bit.
Yeah, is Tracy
to
and
try and just
Alana
get ready
racing?
for June to be the best
Tomorrow.
version possible in
Awesome.
June.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Every
Faith
race
getting
is
some
an
love in the-
opportunity to
in the
learn
chat.
something about yourself,
I'm
either
switching
on
to
your
Dylan's
game,
programming.
something different, how to work on strategy.
You know,
So
it's
if you're
funny you say that,
qualified,
but like so
these
many people will
race
probably
opportunities, especially with the
do
pressure
that.
in this type of
He,
field,
what, doing
Or
1,000
not switch
legs
to
a
it.
day sounds
Experiment a little bit
miserable.
mid-season.
What?
You know, and I enjoy Yannick Chapla, right-hand corner of the screen.
It's
Dylan does,
insane.
like,
Shaking his head.
it doesn't matter where he is. He's always
Hunter tried to-
doing
And
something.
bringing it home.
Hunter tried to train
Like
Dylan
having
at
a
one
rough
point,
race the entire
and he
day.
said he was like telling him to do less,
Thank you very much for joining
less
us here
work,
today.
Thanks for having me.
and Dylan just couldn't do
A
it.
lot of fun.
It
I don't
He was
wanna
like,
do
hey,
it all the
he-
time because I don't
He was
wanna
like,
not be
dude, you need to
racing,
focus
but
on
Fair enough.
strength
Whenever you're
and
not racing, you're more than welcome back.
don't be doing
thank
these
you so much.
2-3 hour
Into the
rows
studio,
and stuff.
Greg
And
is there
Dylan couldn't do
already.
it.
Well, isn't his
Just how
dad
he
like
is.
a psycho,
Let's chat about the
crazy
race.
good, like endurance athlete?
Well, that was an incredible
I have no
race
idea.
that is still going on, but I'm
Oh, there's
delighted
Matt
to be
Frazier.
joined by the 5-time fittest on
Oh,
that's
earth,
cool.
Fraser, who has just enjoyed his very first
What is he
race
doing?
as a spectator.
He's racing doubles this weekend, I believe.
I mean, it's incredible. So I actually watched the Hyrox race 5 or 6 years ago. O'Keefe jumped in on one in Miami.
O'Keefe. Let's go,
still
O'Keefe.
competing,
He's
so I was
cool,
just
dude.
spectator there, but no, this is my first time on the floor.
Kyle, are you doing individual in
I'm
Houston?
excited. O'Keefe
Yeah.
is as a pair tomorrow.
Me too, me too.
Honestly, when I saw
If
the
I
get
get put in, oh, you're doing Houston?
like,
Mhm.
I lit up.
Awesome.
Mostly, A, because we get to see you back in
I'm
action.
doing doubles.
But B, that you're doing it with such a long time.
Who's your
Yeah,
partner?
Hunter set me up with someone as a partner, and they were like,
Organization.
you know, we were in a group text, and I was
How's it
pumped,
gonna
and
work?
then
Who's
they were like, oh no, sorry, I actually have a partner now. It's like, nice.
So I'm.
Dude,
since I've known
we need to do a
O'Keefe,
doubles.
I met him in 2014. I'm in
You wanna
the
do it in
race
Houston?
of my life since then. I was
Is it
stepping
still
when I
open?
met him. And O'Keefe's always
Wait,
been
it's
my
sold
man.
out? Because if
Never
it
mind.
is sold out, then I'm
So,
not doing
I
it.
think I'm going to be trying to keep up with him on the run.
Probably
and
should go
hope
check
I
that out,
can
actually.
on the machines.
That'd be
Uh,
important.
Have you learned anything from
Dude,
it?
I would
How to-
definitely run doubles,
Very much. I'm
but
very
I guess we're both signed up for individual.
And just saw how they,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
how they attack each implement, how they pace them.
All right,
so
I'm gonna go to
much
bed.
running.
I have a very early morning,
It's great to
but
see, you know, the broken broad
it was
jump.
It's
real.
early.
Not jumping as far as you can.
I'm bummed our boy didn't win.
Faith, this dude gets up at like 4 a.m. and runs 5 miles. Are you still doing that? 5 miles a day?
No, I pulled my groin, so taking a
Bro,
little break.
shit.
I've got a PT appointment in the morning for my Achilles. I'm terrified.
I hit 98 days in a row of 5 miles a day, though.
Okay, so there's
I'm
gonna be
doing
a
3
lot
miles a
of
day,
bracket
30
matches
days in a
like
row.
telling me.
Between
Did
team
it.
members, but we have a pretty stacked
Damn,
team
this
going.
guy's saying James
So keep
James
up, gotta work
runs 8 miles in 48 minutes
If
easily.
there's any main takeaway
All right, we'll see.
from
We'll see what he does, keeping it real.
I mean,
I'm excited to see him race,
it's a
though. That's
whole
awesome.
different body style than what I'm used to.
Kyle,
Yeah,
you
we-
didn't want to go to
Wait,
Fittest
10 years of
Experience
CrossFit.
in Austin?
So I'm used to, you know,
Okay,
order a lot
if
of
I
things,
would have
how
taken the
to
snatch
fix it.
workout
So
seriously,
seeing
I
these
would
guys
have freaking
moving the way they
qualified.
did was very
What the
impressive.
frick? You did not qualify?
I got
The pace that they're
I got
holding, I think
last
some
in
of
the
these guys
snatch
are over
workout
their
because I did a 100
bodies
miler
on the
3 days
running.
before it,
So
and
that's
I couldn't even
incredible.
snatch 95 pounds over my head. It was insane. I tried to film the video 3 times, and I was like, I literally tried it once, and I was like, my legs don't work. I'm sorry. I just ran 100 miles.
Very short.
I'm
But-
going down there to cheer for people at least and drink a crap ton of strong coffee.
Yeah, I would love to be there, but I don't really want to be there competing. I don't know. But we do have people from the gym competing there, and I'll do it next year. I didn't know the qualifiers were coming up. Otherwise, I probably would have done a 100 miler right before it.
Which 100 miler was it?
The Grindstone 100. Hunter came and paced. Hunter ran a marathon with me with 1 bottle of water.
What?
He had a bottle of water and like 2 packs from food from my deal, and then we crushed a beer like in the midst of it. It was
Does the
funny.
beer really help?
I don't know. It was like some guy opened his cooler. I was like, "You have beer in there?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Give me one of
I've
those."
paced some 100 milers
And,
before. It's fun stuff.
It was nuts. It was nuts. I'm not a very. He calls me Ultra Kyle because I turned into a diva and I just don't talk the whole time. And he was out there with me for like 6.5 hours.
I'm gonna
So-
send you.
He told me never again. He's like, dude, I'll never prove for Kyle again.
Are you?
He's done it
Are you
twice.
on Instagram, Kyle? Obviously, you probably are.
Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
am.
send you a
The
video
most
that my
inspirational person on
runner
Instagram.
sent me about Pacers.
Ooh,
So funny.
bring the heat. Yeah, follow me on Instagram, Kid Koki. All the dad
My
fitness tips.
Instagram handle is way easier to remember. Go follow me, Faith and Pink.
I can't remember that. That's too many words.
Whatever. I can't even remember what you just said.
All right, we'll just see who follows first.
I
I like keeping it real. Dude, I like the intel. I can't wait to see what James Sprague is. It James Sprague? Is that what you say?
Sprague. He won the CrossFit Games.
Yeah, he's a
That's
super
it?
cool guy. I just know him from whatever, from seeing him on like Instagram and the CrossFit Games. But he's seemingly very great guy, man of faith, strong Christian.
I was
I
about
love
to
it.
say I love you too, Caleb, but
I've got a shout out for love. Thanks, Caleb. Even though you wanted to kill me earlier, that was lame.
Is that Ryan Kent?
That's what I was asking.
yes, it is.
Wow.
Let's go,
Oh wow, this guy
Ted.
trained with him. Yeah. Well, that's impressive. He seems like a great athlete. I think he got a lot of flack because of like what happened at the CrossFit Games this year. That was kind of took everyone's mind out of it. But the dude's,
You know, you say that, but he just won Wadapalooza last weekend.
yeah, I saw that. It probably felt really good for him.
Yeah.
James
So-
Sprague.
I
Yeah.
didn't think.
Yeah, I think there's a world keeping it real where you can like CrossFit and Hyrox and not throw shade on them. I just think there's a lot of egos out there that like to pick one side or the other when both are very fun sports and different disciplines that we can all just enjoy and not just like hate on one another.
I mean, we're using fitness doing these competitions. That's the
Yeah.
goal is to like be able to be fit enough to do whatever you're throwing at.
Kyle, Caleb wants to know how you can like Hyrox and CrossFit, but not Deca.
You can't. Deca is unlikable.
Caleb lost the Deca world record partner by like a half a second in
No, he
Dallas.
said he still has a record.
Well, they were trying to break something, and they were like literally a half a second.
Caleb, when y'all do real lunges and box jump overs, I can appreciate it.
Yeah, Deca is Charmin soft. It's literally the softest thing I've ever seen. But I'm pumped for you, Caleb. I respect you.
You don't like the butt step ups? Those things are intense.
I see those, and it looks like some weirdo who's like never danced before in their life, like found a chair on a dance floor.
They're at like Dance Revolution, and they're like just pounding the little color.
We were on a nice little bit of.
Yeah, it's sad. Oh, let's hear what Hunter said.
Hey, Bolt Pony, how you doing? Is that the main takeaway?
I felt like a pussy. I was like, I got this in the bag. And then I started cramping. I was like, oh man, I'm not going to miss a qualifier. So I just stopped, which was a pussy move. But great race. Like, honestly, I was like, we're
Watch
out
your
there
mouth.
for rocket ships. You can't really ask for much more. And then it was just like, I kept on pacing it on the back end with the lunges and the run. And I was like, I'm just going to get them on the wall balls. And then, you know, once that horse bites you in the leg, you're done. You get that Charlie horse, you're just like, nothing you can do.
We were just talking. Obviously, you are who you are. You're an athlete. You want to win. You come into races with the expectation of taking a top spot, as you have done for many years. Is this still a success for you? You've got that cue. You're going to the World Champions.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I told myself I was going to have a slow start this year. Like, I'm not doing the stuff that I normally do that makes me a champion. And I'm not taking anything away from any of the other athletes. But I think what I did last year that disappointed me is I started that, like, mega hard prep.
Did everybody else just freeze, or was I just me?
I started late this season. Sorry. I intentionally started late this
Just
season
you.
because I think the
Dang
mistake
it.
I made last year, I'm not going to make it this year. And, like, you know, if much like what you guys saw back in 2021, I took a second place before I got back really where I wanted to be. And delayed gratification is a part of being an athlete. Like, you know, I remember looking back at, like, Michael Phelps. He would lose a lot of races and then go to the Olympics and dominate. And I think with the progression of this sport, you have to be smarter about your placement of your efforts. And Dylan did his day. And you can't take that away from him.
Talk about like your season and how you approach your season, but how about the race today? Are you approaching that any differently? Are you still going to go out as hard, for example, as you have done previously?
No, like I did everything slower today. But that's still being totally honest. I didn't have any more. That's why you saw me stop. But like, I know myself, like rocket ship mode, and I just didn't have that gear today. And like, that's intentional. You can only play that guard every once in a while, and I want to make it where it counts. But I felt great. Like, you know, I just was like, okay, we're doing it. Everything's good. Like, I'm in the lead. I'm looking around. Oh, Dylan's here, but I know what I'm doing. But, you know, he executed. Like, that's really the fun part about this game now is, like, the person who has the right plan is maybe the person who wins, maybe not the fittest person.
Well, dude, you got that cue. You're going to Chicago, but I think what all of our viewers would probably like to know is, are we going to see you at any more majors?
Oh, yeah. I go from here to Australia. I do Brisbane, then I do Glasgow, and then I'll do doubles to qualify in Miami.
Amazing.
Yeah, so I'm going to race a lot more this year.
Well, Christ, super excited about that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Great race.
Yeah.
Let you go and relax. Job is done.
Beer.
Beer.
A lot of beer. You know, I'm lucky my dad came out here. One of my coaches is here. A lot of my best friends are here. I think like a lot of people have to recognize that like it doesn't have to be this kind of like war mode. This war mode. It's one of these kind of things where I want it to be, you know, a fight and a party.
It was fun to watch.
Yeah, miss you, Mom.
Let me take that one.
Shout out to Mom
You go
always.
and have a lovely day.
Okay.
Well done.
Peace, guys.
Take care.
Peace. Never a dull moment with Hunter McIntyre, is there? Dylan Scott. It
Great.
was an absolute masterclass.
Okay, I'm out of here. Good night, y'all.
You're
Adios.
killing the live stream then.
See ya. Enjoyed it.
Good night, everyone.
Alright.
Right here.
Don't
Peace,
switch
team.
to gay porn, Caleb.
I don't
Yeah,
know
yeah.
Too late.
where did that come
Too late.
from? Last time we